Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. I have a very special collab for you guys. I am collabing with Marie's DIY channel again. I absolutely love her videos. I love her channel. She does Dollar Tree DIYs just like I do. So go over and check her out. Tell her Brittany Allen Crafts sent you. Subscribe to her channel and let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be doing 3 Dollar Tree craft room organization DIYs today. And here's a look at our first DIY. It is a 3-tier cork tray with little feet on it. And I absolutely love it. It looks so cute on my craft table. So you're going to need 3 picture frames. This first one right here is just one that I had gotten from a side job my fiance did. And then these other 2 are ones from Dollar Tree. You can use whatever size, whichever ones you want to use, whatever color you want to use, but I'm gonna paint mine Ivory by Waverly. I'll give each one 3 coats and then we'll move on to the next step. So you're going to need some of these Crafter Square adhesive cork sheets. I think I ended up using 2. Now I'm just going to clean my glass with some alcohol and then dry it off. And then I'm just going to place on the frame on top and use a pen to trace out the size that I need and then cut that out. So right here I'm just trimming up where you can see the black pen marks. And now peeling back one of the corners and placing that on and then just pulling back the rest of it. These are not that easy to remove, so just try to get it right the first time, I guess. But yeah, so now I'm just cleaning my other glass with some alcohol and drying that. And now I'm going to measure out the size that I need for it. And I just placed on a ruler and used a pen to mark where I needed to cut. And then I'm just going to cut that off. I placed another piece left over from the other slab that I had and just cut off the little piece that was too big. And now I'm just going to place this cork on top of the glass just like I did the other one. And as you can see, I messed up a little bit and these cork pieces are very showing. So if you mess up, you can definitely tell. That's the only thing I did not like about it. But yeah, so now I'm just going to place on the frame and put it all back together. And now we'll start working on my last frame. So I'm just going to take off the part that sets the frame up and then give the sides of it 3 coats of paint. And I do want to apologize if y'all hear any popping in the background. People are shooting off fireworks, so there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so anyways, now I'm just going to place on the cork and just cut it out the size that I need and then place that on to the glass. So now I'm just going to run some hot glue around the bottom of one of the candlestick holders and then again around the top and place on the medium frame. Then I'm going to run it around the top of another one and place that on upside down and then place on the last frame. So I found these unfinished wood balls from Amazon and I just thought these were the coolest thing and I just could not wait to use these. So you get 6 of them. So I'm just going to pour out 4 and you'll have 2 left that I thought you could use as like a handle for something. But yeah, so I'm just going to give all of my little wood balls 2 coats of paint and then we will place them onto the bottom. And don't laugh at me when you see this, but it was an afterthought. Yes, this 3-tier tray is upside down. But yeah, so I'm just going to place on all 4 of my little feet and then that will be it for this DIY. So here's a quick look at how it looks with nothing on it. Yes, the top is crooked and I did go back and fix that, but here's a look with everything on it. I put my little paint bucket candle my mother-in-law gave me along with my little speaker, and then some stuff to put paint in, and just some little accessories for my phone and different little tapes and decorative tapes. And this is a look at these feet on here. I think they are so cute. But all right, let's move on to DIY number 2. I love this DIY. I've wanted one of these for so long, and I think it turned out amazing. Let me know down in the comments what you think, which is your favorite DIY out of the 3. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and turn on that bell. Share with all your friends and family or on all your social medias. I would appreciate it so, so much because it helps my channel to grow, and that would be awesome. But all right, so you're going to need 2 mop handles, and you're just going to go ahead and remove the mops off. You can save those and do some cleaning with them. And then we're just going to place on 4 of those hooked, I don't know what to call, over the door hooks. I don't know what to call them. Anyway, so we're just going to place on all 4 of those and put them in the right position. And now using some of these 8-inch cable ties and some wire cutters, we're going to bend off those hooks. And I actually cut off a little piece too, just so that piece wouldn't be so long. And now I'm just going to place on my cable ties or my zip ties, and I loaded this bad boy up with some ties because I didn't want the weight to make the hooks, drag it down or make them move or anything like that. I wanted it to be sturdy. So that's why I placed so many zip ties on. Alright, now that I have all the zip ties on, I'm just going to take some scissors and cut those off. And I twisted the part that sticks out from the zip tie around to the back, which I ended up having to turn to the side because it wouldn't set flush on the door when I hung it. But so now I'm going to take some of those chalkboard stakes, and I broke off the stake, and then I'm just going to write in glitter for this one and then glue that right into the center of this organizer. And I'm using these command hooks. You can get these at Walmart for a couple bucks. And I'm going to take my leveler and just make sure it's level and mark it out on the door where I wanted the 2 command hooks to hang. Alright, so after a change of outfit, because I'm about to go to the Dollar Tree, I'm just going to place on my little organizer onto my hooks and blow you a kiss because I love you guys so, so much. All right, so now I'm just going to place on all my organizers. And so just pretend like the chalkboards are on there because I had recorded that and then decided I wanted the chalkboards. So yeah. Now I'm just going to give you a look at how it all came together. I absolutely love it. You can fit so much stuff in it. And I'm the type of person that I like my things to be on display so that when I'm trying to come up with ideas or trying to create something, I have things on display to spark ideas. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to DIY number 3. This is a little sign for a craft room. I absolutely love it. I just stenciled it off my tablet from Pinterest. If I can find a link, I will link that below so you guys can use it as well. But so I'm just going to remove the jute hanger and the little bow, flip this around, and then I'm going to caulk the holes. And then I will just take my little scraper and clean that off. And then we will move on to painting this. I'm just going to paint this 3 coats of ivory chalk paint. Alright, so I'm just going to start by cutting out each one of the words or lines and this T that I had to put in there. And now I'm just going to take some masking tape and tape all this on so it doesn't move while I'm taking my pencil and stenciling this on. I didn't show it, but I just shaded the back of each word with a pencil so that it will transfer onto the sign when I go back over it with the pencil again. So here's a look at how it looks after I was done stenciling it on. And now I'm just going to take some matte apple barrel paint and I'm going to trace around the outlines of the letters first with a very fine tip paintbrush, and then I'll go back in with a bigger brush and fill it in after I'm done. But yeah, I absolutely love this little saying. I can relate so much to it because it seems like I will see things all the time and just that's what I end up saying is I could so make that, or I could totally make that. So yeah, I can so relate. And I also have another saying that I'm hopefully going to be able to work into a video. If not, I'll post it to Instagram. But I have another little saying that's a craft room saying that I really want you guys to see. So just be on the lookout for that. It'll hopefully be in a video. If not, it'll be on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and go follow me over there. I will have a link in the description for that. I also have a Facebook group that I would love to have you join. We share our videos, or not videos, we share our pictures of our DIYs over there. You can share your DIYs as well. I love seeing y'all's recreations or just the DIYs that y'all are doing. I love to see that. So yeah, go follow me and go join my Facebook group. All right, so now that I've got all my letters filled in, and I had forgot about my little dot here, but yeah, I found this white twine at Walmart. It was like $1.87, I think, and I just was obsessed. It's very thick, way thicker than jute. So that's why I took 2 pieces of jute with the 1 piece of that, and I'm just gonna braid these together. And I felt like it had like this boho look to it. I didn't just want to put a regular hanger on this sign because it's just a black and white sign, and I didn't want to take away from the sign itself. So I just wanted to do a little bit different of a hanger. So I really liked the way it turned out. All right, guys, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go check out Marie's DIY channel and subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell. I love you guys.